let's go. Hey, Casual Wrestling Community Show.
Alright guys, so here is the lowdown on what to expect on the Casual Wrestling Community Pages channel in the next couple of weeks. First off, expect no change to the Casual Wrestling Weekly podcast. That show will stay exactly the way it is. I've kind of loved the format that it's come to be with me and Level Up Lauren going back and forth, talking about the best and worst of pro wrestling each week. If you don't already watch this show is me and my wife, Level Up Lauren, just having casual wrestling conversations, talking about things that we like and we don't like, coming up with hypotheticals, fantasy booking, all of those kind of things, playing little fun wrestling games. It's just kind of a hangout for wrestling fans to come in and feel welcome in a casual circumstance. What you can expect to change is I will be creating a new daily show called Casual Wrestling Daily. This will be a show Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Central United States time, where I go live on youtube.com/casual wrestling to kind of break down the weekly news in a little more detail than I do on the weekly show. I'll be able to kind of get into news stories that we typically don't go into on the weekly show because maybe they're a little bit less casual or they're just not important enough to fit into a 1-hour episode of wrestling content. This live show will encourage chat participation, so you guys feel free to jump on while I'm live and to communicate with me, and we will interact and we will talk and I will get your opinions, and it's a way for the community to kind of chime in and be a part of what I'm doing on a weekly basis. The second new show that I will be premiering in the fall is something I've been asked to do quite a few times that at first I wasn't comfortable with, but I finally figured out, I think, a way to format it that makes sense for me, and that is a WWE in review show where I go back and watch old pay-per-view or premium live event matches and discuss kind of where I was at in my life when it was happening and kind of discuss my likes and dislikes of that match from a retro casual perspective. Now, this show will require you guys to kind of chime in and help me pick matches that I should be watching. And ultimately what I want to do is at the end of each episode, I want to add the match that you guys suggested to a master list. We'll call it the most notorious list of casual wrestling matches on the internet. And I will rank all of these matches to come up with just a definitive list of the best wrestling matches from a casual wrestling fan's perspective. Now guys, this channel has grown exponentially, and one of the biggest things I have believed in from the day I started this channel was I didn't want to ask for donations, I didn't want to ask for money, and that's all going to stay the same. The only change you may see is in the next couple of weeks, I may begin to experiment with a little bit of advertising within some of the shows just to see what works and what doesn't work. I will also be starting either a Patreon or some form of community donation platform. It is not to promote donations, but just more as a way to kind of bring the community to one place so that I am able to put out a clear messaging and a business structure so that we can build this thing into something big. We can build this channel into something that rivals some of the bigger channels on the internet. The last thing I want to say to you guys is continue to be vocal. Continue to jump into the comments of the videos, not just to talk about what the content of the video was about, but tell me what you like and what you don't like about the content. Tell me what looks good. Tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me shows, ideas that you have. Just be a part of the channel, be a part of the community, and help us grow. I want this to grow organically. I want this to grow because of you guys, not in spite. I don't ever want it to come off like I think I know more about this. I started from zero. There were 0 followers when we started this page, and now our growth is exponential. We're growing extremely fast and it's been extremely fun, and it's all because of you guys. So what I want is I need the participation. I need you guys to jump in and tell me what you want to see and what you don't like to see. And as of November 1st, we will be launching the first official season of casual wrestling community content. That will run from November 1st to January 1st, where those shows will be locked in. That will be the content you get. There won't be a lot of messing around. And on January 1st, we can sit down and reassess everything that we've put out and see what makes sense. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I hope you guys look forward to this show on a weekly basis. And I hope you guys enjoy the new stuff we put out. And I look forward to, on November 1st, officially launching the first season of Casual Wrestling Community content.
Step in the ring, if you ready, let's go. Hey, Casual Wrestling Community show.